Given the function x cubed plus 3x squared minus 9x minus 27, we are asked where it is increasing and decreasing, positive or negative, and concave up and concave down. First, let's look at the first derivative. Using the power rule, we bring the exponent to the front, multiply by the constant term, and then reduce the power by 1. So x cubed goes to 3x squared, 3x squared goes to 6x, negative 9x goes to minus 9, and then negative 27 is dropped because the derivative of a function with a constant is 0. We can factor this out into 3 times the quantity x squared plus 2x minus 3, and that polynomial factors into x plus 3, x minus 1. So now we'll set up a sign chart. We'll use our factors of 3, x plus 3, and x minus 1. And looking at a number line, we'll set these all equal to 0 to find our critical numbers. Anywhere on this number line, the number 3 is always positive. When we look at the factor x plus 3, we plug in a number less than negative 3 into this, and we get a negative number. In between negative 3 and 0, we get a positive. And the same with between 0 and 1 is a positive, and any number bigger than 1 is positive. We do the same with the factor x minus 1. Any number put in here less than negative 3 will give you a negative number. Any number between negative 3 and 0 will give you a negative number. A number between 0 and 1 will give you a negative number. And any number bigger than 1 will give you a positive number. So then we add up our signs. For the first column, we get a plus, minus, minus, and plus. So that's our first derivative, telling us the function is positive on negative infinity to negative 3, and also from 1 to infinity. On the original function, up here, we know that that is positive or increasing on negative infinity to negative 3 and 1 to infinity, and decreasing from negative 3 to 0 and 0 to 1. For concavity, we look at the second derivative, or we can look at what our arrows have formed up here. An inflection point occurs between this up arrow and down arrow, and also between this down arrow and up arrow. Here we have a maximum, so that means we're going to be concave down. So we're concave down between negative infinity and 0. And we also have an inflection point over here between these two. That is concave up from 0 to infinity.